The Woodstock River Bandits are on the air from Falcon Field on the campus of Central High School in Woodstock, Virginia. It is the 2022 Valley Baseball League and the Woodstock River Bandits. Tonight, the Bandits host the Front Royal Cardinals. Good evening, everyone. I'm Craig Orndorff. Nice to be with you once again. As the Bandits come in first place in the Northern Division, winners of 3 in a row. They are 16-9. And at present, they are a game and a half clear of Newmarket. Meanwhile, Front Royal is 10-17. They're in 5th place in the division. And they have a 2-game losing skid coming in as they were swept in a doubleheader on Sunday. They are 7 games back of the River Bandits, trying to move their way up to get the final playoff spot. Top 4 teams in each division will make postseason. So these two squads go at it tonight. Christian Gordon gets the baseball for the River Bandits. Gordon from Florida Manatee, Sarasota. Left-hander standing 6 feet tall out of Monroe, Virginia. Christian's numbers, 2-0 on the season, a 1.87 ERA. This is his 6th appearance and 5th start. 24 innings under his belt with 14 hits allowed, just 5 earned runs. He's walked 11 and struck out 30. And here's the order he will face tonight from Front Royal. Leading off and playing center field, it's Dallas Height. Trent Jeffcoat, the shortstop, bats second. Third, Drew Camp, the first baseman. Cleanup hitter is JoJo Jackson. He'll be the DH. Sam Daggers, the right fielder, hits 5th. Batting 6th is Riley Frost, the second baseman. 7th, the third baseman, Connor Frost. Dylan Swarmer, the catcher, bats 8th, and Jeff Lonan, the left fielder, will hit 9th. Jack Casa is on the mound tonight for the Cardinals. As we are set and ready to go. And we were ready, but somebody left the center field fence open, so that'll have to be closed. Defensively for Woodstock, R.J. Stenson in left, Jacoby Long center field. Tomas Sanchez is in right. On the infield, it's Braden Forchuk at third, Jose Hernandez at short, Jalen Buster at second base tonight, Renzo Gonzalez at first, Justin Wax behind the plate giving the signals to Christian Gordon. Now we're ready to go, and he delivers, and a first pitch swing and a miss by Dallas Height as we get started right at 7 o'clock. Dallas Height from Penn State Harrisburg. There's a foul ball, and quickly 0-2. 6'2" right-hander Dallas Height. 274 batting average. 3 home runs, 18 RBIs, and holds off on a fastball on the outside corner. Those 18 RBIs tied for 3rd in the league. 1-2. And strike 3 called at the knees.
Now batting from the University of
And Gordon
shortstop number 2
sits down Height to begin tonight's game. All right, stepping in now, left-handed batter Trent Jeffcoat, the shortstop. Takes the ball outside. Jeffcoat from West Florida. He's batting .352. 7 runs driven in. Fouled back. Hits a ball on a strike. One, and that's under the knees. 2 balls and a strike. Bandits coming off a doubleheader sweep of Stanton on Sunday. They're still below 500 at home. They're 6-8. 2-1. That's downstairs. 3 balls and a strike. Meanwhile, Front Royal is 5-8 on the road. Three and one now. Gordon with a wind, and the pitch, and that is just low for ball 4, and Jeffcoat is aboard.
Now batting from
So the first runner of the evening, Drew Camp, steps to the plate. Camp hitting .277, 6 runs driven in. Height a threat to run at first, but he does have to contend with the left-handed move of Gordon. That's just low. 1 ball. Gordon with a long pause and the pitch, and there gets a strike on the outside corner. Broadcast from first base, field level, so we can't see the corners of the plate, but we can see top to bottom of the zone just fine. 1-1. That's off the hands toward first, and Renzo Gonzalez had it carry him up off his glove and into right field. And that'll put runners at the corners as Jeffcoat moves on to third. Not hit real hard. Looked like Renzo thought about stepping in to get that a little earlier on the bounce, but instead held back and it ate him up. Now goes an error. So walk in an error puts first and third, 1 out. And stepping in now, JoJo Jackson, the DH, takes a strike. Switch hitting Jackson from Georgia State, stands 6'3", 353 average, couple of long balls and 6 driven in. 0-1. Popped up our way, and that'll get out of play. Not a whole lot of foul territory here in Woodstock. Gordon quickly up. 0-2. Sets, deals. Breaking ball, Jackson holds off. 1-2. Well, Gordon wanted a ground ball from Drew Camp. He got it, but it was booted by Gonzalez. He'd like to throw another ground ball at somebody here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch is lined into center field. Going back on it is Long. He'll make the catch, but it's deep enough to score a run as Jeffcoat trots in. Jackson with a stinger to center field. Long. That's one of those line drives right at you where you can't get a good read off of it. They'll appeal to third, and he didn't leave early, according to the umpire. So it's 1-0. So Long kind of froze on that line, then had to go back on it. But plenty deep enough to get Jeffcoat in. So 1-0 Cardinals. Now it's Sam Daggers, the right fielder. He looks at ball 1. Daggers from Shepherd. 6'1" right-hander. Man at first, 2 outs. That's high, 2-0. Daggers batting .211, 3 runs driven in. On the way for JoJo Jackson, his first sac fly on the season. In there for a strike, 2-1. Gordon ready with a 2-1. That's low. 3 balls and a strike now. Three and 1. Pitch is just a little bit high for ball 4, and the inning continues.
Now batting from the University of North Georgia, second baseman number 7, Riley Frost.
So 2 walks and an error here in the inning, and it continues here for the second baseman, Riley Frost. 6'1" right-hander from Georgia. Front row hasn't got a hit yet, but So they've got to run across. Still working. That bounces in. 1 ball. Yeah, you don't want to give too many extra chances to this squad that's not hitting well. Just a .232 team average. That's next to last in the league. 1-0. There's a fastball for a strike, 1-1. And pitching and fielding. I was talking briefly with Mike Bocock before the game. He said we've been pitching well and fielding well. Hopefully that continues. Well, not so much here in the first inning. 2 walks and an error. That's low. Now 2-1. Check of the runners. Gordon deals. Fouled back. Evens the count at 2-2. Two pitch on the way. Breaking ball and ooh, just missed. Might have been a little bit inside. Sure didn't look high, just above the belt. Anyway, count goes full. Runners will start here, first and second with 2 outs. Pause on the pitch, and that is a pop-up back of first. Renzo Gonzalez in foul ground will not get there. So Gonzalez, Buster, and Sanchez all in pursuit. Couldn't get to that little flare down the right field line. So we'll do full count again. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Gordon ready and delivers. And strike 3 called. Fastball caught the corner and Frost is rung up.
For the Cardinals in the top of the
To end the inning.
For 1 run on 1 hit, there were no errors and 2 runners
But
on base.
a run scores for the Cardinals and 1 for Front Royal. Bandits coming up. One for the Cardinals in the top of the first. Here come the Bandits now, and their hitting order tonight. R.J. Stenson leads off. He's the left fielder. Center fielder Jacoby Long is second. Batting third is Renzo Gonzalez, the first baseman. Jack Spike, the DH, hits fourth.
Once again,
Justin Wax, the catcher, in the fifth spot. Batting sixth, Jose Hernandez, the shortstop. Right fielder Tomas Sanchez is seventh. Braden Forchick, the third baseman, in the eighth spot. And batting ninth is Jalen Buster.
Left fielder, number 6, R.J. Stenson.
And leading off R.J. Stenson to face Jack Casa. Righty from Alvernia, 6 feet tall, out of Phoenixville, Pennsylvania. Casa 1-4 on the year. ERA 3.27, making his 6th start. And deals a breaking ball on the outside corner to Stenson. R.J. out of William Carey, right-handed batter at 5'10". Breaking ball is outside. Stenson a 276 average with 9 RBIs. 1-1. Outside. 2-1. Numbers for Casa. 22 innings, 28 hits. 18 runs, but only 8 earned. He's walked 10 and struck out 15. Works out of the stretch and misses outside with another breaking ball. 3-1. Well, kind of the regular crowd as we started here, but suddenly 2 charter buses pulled up. A bunch of kids come out of nowhere. Breaking ball outside, and R.J. Stenson's aboard with a leadoff walk here in the bottom of the first.
From the University of Miami, center fielder number 28, Jacoby Long.
Some of them are hanging over the fence out in left field. All right, here's Jacoby Long out of Miami. And there's a pitch outside from Casa. Jacoby batting .291, 10 RBIs. Showing bunt, does bunt. Third base side, barehanded grab there by the pitcher Casa, but he had no play on the speedy Jacoby Long, and a bunt single. Puts runners at first and second.
First baseman, number 29, Renzo Gonzalez.
So a walk and a bunt single puts 2 on, nobody out for Renzo Gonzalez. Renzo from Miami. Left-handed batter standing 5'10", and takes a strike. Like to make up for his error in the first inning. That wound up being an unearned run. 1 run on no hits. 1 error. 2 left on. 2 on here for the Bandits. Had his shot into right center field. A base hit. Over there to get at his height. He'll come up throwing. Runner Stenson coming to the plate. It's cut off. No throw. And it's 1-1 as Renzo Gonzalez ties up the game with his 10th RBI on the season.
Now batting from Winthrop University, designated hitter number 31, Jack Spike.
So 3 straight runners for the Bandits here to start the game. Now it's Jack Spike, the cleanup man, and the DH. And off speed on the outside corner. Spike from Winthrop. Righty, 6'3". Hitting .288, 1 home run, 11 driven in. Off speed misses this time. Got a pair of jacks here. Jack Casa against Jack Spike. Runner goes from second, heading to third, and not in time. Steal by Long. Gonzalez decided not to follow, so he's still at first. And now 2-1 to Spike. Throw over to first, and Gonzalez back in. So for Jacoby, his 3rd steal on the season. Renzo heading to first, and he's caught, and they look him back at third. They've got him in a rundown. He will throw, head to second. They're keeping an eye on third, and now they won't get him. No play. They ran him to second. If you're going to run him back somewhere, you got to run him back to first. But they were too worried about Jacoby Long at third. So now Gonzalez is at second. He started way too early, unless he went on purpose to try to get in the rundown. I'm not sure about that. Anyway, 2-1, and now Spike lifts one into right center field. Going back on it is the center fielder Height. He'll make the catch. Runner tagging. He will score. Throw goes to the middle of the infield. It's 2-1 as Spike brings him in. They appeal at second, and Gonzalez did not leave early. He's now at third. So one out. 2-1 now, Woodstock. RBI chance here for Justin Wax. Breaking ball down. Switch hitting Wax, batting lefty from Nova Southeastern, 6'2", and takes ball 2 down and in. Justin batting .308, 1 homer, 7 RBIs. Cut and misses. 2-1. So the inability to get Gonzalez out in that rundown at first. Now he's at third base with 1 out. Not only did they not run him back to first, they didn't get it out at all. This is a pop-up into shallow center field. Who's going to get it? And it's off the glove of the shortstop, Jeff Coate. Gonzalez scores and Wax into second. It's a bit of a breezy night, and I think it played. But that ball popped high in the air. It hung up there a while. I'm surprised that the center fielder Height didn't get in there quicker to help out. It's much easier, obviously, for him coming in than Riley Frost at second and Jeff Coate, the shortstop, going out. And Jeff Coate really never was under the ball. He kind of reached out and tried to underhand catch it. Could not. Glances off his glove, and Gonzalez scores, so it's 3-0. There's strike 1 to Jose Hernandez, the shortstop. 0-1 is outside. 1-1. Yeah. 1-1 to Hernandez. Outside. So it's 3-1 now, Woodstock. After the misplay there, still mulling whether that's going to be a hit or an error. All right, here's the 2-1, and fouled away by Jose Hernandez from Miami-Dade of Kendall. 6'2" righty. Jose, the leading hitter in the Valley League at .403. Faces a 2-2 count from Casa. Deals, and there's a fisted ground ball to the left side. Third baseman Connor Frost over to first, and there's 2 away.
Now batting from Texas Wesleyan University, right fielder number 18, Tomas Sanchez.
Wax held at second. I'm going to bring up Tomas Sanchez, the right fielder. Here's the pitch, and hit hard on a short hop. Frost gets his glove on it, but he can only knock it down. And that'll be a hit for Sanchez as he rocketed one down to the hot corner.
From Florida Southwestern State,
Frost could only throw his glove at it.
Braden Forchick.
So the inning continues. Wax moves up to third, so men at the corner. Braden Forchick now stepping in, 8th man to hit this inning. Forchick, lefty, 6-1. Taking off from first and no throw at all. Trotting down to second with Sanchez. Braden Forchick from Florida Southwestern. 1-0 is fouled at the plate. Ball and a strike. We're deciding. 1-1. That is grounded to second. Bobbled there by Riley Frost, but he recovers and throws on to first to get Forchick to end the inning. Woodstock gets 3, 1 complete. Bandits up 3-1. We go to the second inning. 3-1 River Bandits. Cardinals got 1 in the top half. A trio for Woodstock. On 4 hits. And by the way, Justin Wax has been given a double. All right, so 3-1. Working with the lead now is Christian Gordon, and he'll go up against 7, 8, and 9. Connor Frost, Dylan Swarmer, and Jeff Lonan. Connor Frost, the third baseman, takes ball 1. And that's low, 2-0. If you're Christian Gordon, you just want to throw strikes here. Pitch, inside corner for a strike, 2-1. Fastball misses inside this time. Swing and a miss, came inside. Got under the hands, tied up Frost, and it's now 3-2. Connor Frost, also from Georgia, righty, 6 feet tall. 3-2 is high. 3 walks now for Gordon. He is
Now batting from Youngstown
been
State
pretty good.
University, the catcher, number 30, Dylan Swarmer.
Not giving up too many walks. That's 3, though, tonight. Lead-off walks often kill you. Now let's see if Gordon can work out of this. Misses high and away to Dylan Swarmer, the catcher. 2 strikeouts in that first inning, so that's now 32 for Gordon. That puts him in second place entering play tonight. One 1-0. That's in the dirt. Swarmer out of Youngstown State. Now we got a meeting on the mound. Is Charlie Shepard not liking what he's seeing? He's going to go out and try and get his pitcher focused in. So 3-1 Bandits here after 1. Mike Bocock is the manager of the Bandits. Charlie Shepard, pitching coach. Also Jack Moore and Larry Smoot. Abe Moomaw. Clint Marsh, head coach of the Cardinals, over at third base. JoJo Allen here in front of us at first. All right, meeting's over. And Christian Gordon going back to work. Works from the third base side of the rubber. Connor Frost at first. Swing and a miss. Fastball at the letters. Swarmer comes up empty. He's hitting 147 with 1 RBI. Throw to first. Frost is 4 for 8 in steals this summer. Here's a foul ball back, and it's 2-2 now on the catcher Swarmer. Did they charge all those kids? I gotta doubt it. There's a bunch of them. Boy, that would have been a big gate if they did that. Happy to have as many kids as possible. Swing and a miss. Breaking ball.
Now batting from South Georgia.
Down and in on Swarmer.
Fielder number 3, Jeffrey
And out of the zone, but he chased. 1 down. One out. Here's Jeff Lon, the left fielder. Swing and a miss, and slipped on his cut. Went to a knee. Jeff Lonan from South Georgia, 5'8" right-hander. Lonan, a 150 batting average, takes a ball. Number 9 hitter for the Cardinals. That's just under the knees. 2-1. Mentioned Front Royal 10th in hitting with a 232 average. Last in slugging, but they're right in the middle of the pack and on base. So they get guys on as they have here. That's fouled back. Just haven't been able to get them in. They'll steal bases too. Third most, 66 steals. 2-2. That's fouled at the plate. They've had 4 runners already, 3 walks and an error. 1 run on the board, and the Bandits, though, were able to get 3 in the bottom half. 2-2 pitch. Pitch fouled off as Gordon comes in on the fist. Lonnon got a piece. 2-2. Again with a 2-2 pitch. That's popped up toward us. That will get out of play. Two balls, two strikes. Setting the pitch. Another foul ball. Jeff Lonnon battling. Christian Gordon continues to work. Southpaw to the belt and to the plate. And strike three called. Got the outside corner. Lonnon thought it was wide, but he is rung up. Two gone. Fourth strikeout for Gordon. And here's Dallas Height. He went down looking to start the ball game. That's high for a ball. Height, Penn State Harrisburg out of Lilly, Pennsylvania. Pitch right in there for a strike. 1-1. We had rain today, probably about an hour's worth of rain right around lunchtime. Got the field in really good condition. Needed that soaking. Runner at first goes. Pitch is inside. Throw down to second. Slide, tag, and out is the call. Connor Frost called out on the throw by Justin Wax.
For the Cardinals in the top of the second.
To the second baseman, Jalen Buster, and that's the inning.
And nobody left on base.
Middle of two. Woodstock 3, Front Royal 1. Bottom of the second inning, 9-1-2 for the Bandits.
University, second baseman, number 10, Jalen Buster.
Jalen Buster, R.J. Stinson, Jacoby Long. Woodstock up 3-1. Jack Casa gave up 4 hits in that opening inning. And there's a strike to Jalen Buster. Right-handed batter from James Madison, 5'11". Hitting .205 with 5 runs driven in. Breaking ball outside, 1-1. Pretty much cloudy for the day. Didn't get too hot. Sun peeked out for a little bit, but a lot of cloud cover and sun not really a factor here tonight. Through a thin overcast. That's a one hopper to short. Fielded there by Jeff Coate. Over to first to get Buster and one out.
Now batting from William Carey University, left fielder number 6, R.J. Stinson.
Leadoff man R.J. Stinson coming up. One out in the second. He's from William Carey out of Pine Bluff, Arkansas. Walked his first time up. And takes strike one. And walk was number 11 for Stinson. He's drawn the most free passes this year. There's a foul ball back in. It's 0-2. 3-1 Woodstock. Bottom two. Jack Casa kicks and fires. Breaking ball misses. A little high. Jack Casa from Alvernia out of Phoenixville, Pennsylvania. 1-2 pitch. That's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Break-even pitches popped up on the infield right side. First baseman calling for it, and just inside fair territory, Camp puts it away. There's 2 down.
Now batting from the University of Miami, center fielder number 28, Jacoby Long.
Now it's Jacoby Long, a bunt single in the first. Pitches outside. There was a little bit of soggy dirt at the bottom of the mound, which they added some drying agent, did some raking there between innings. There's a breaking ball in for a strike. And it's 1-1. One pitch and a wave and a miss. 1-2. Kobe, not a good swing on that one. Digs in for the 1-2. Sharply to short, but fielded there by Jeff Coate. On to first, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Bandits. We head to the third. Woodstock up 3-1.
There were no runs, no hits, no errors, and no
Here we go in the top of the third inning. It's 3-1 Woodstock. Top of the order here for the Cardinals. Dallas Height, who was at the plate when Connor Frost caught stealing. Back in there now. First pitch swinging. Skies one to left field. Toward the line, R.J. Stinson cruises over. And puts it away for out number one.
Now batting from the University of West Florida, shortstop number 2, Trent Jeffcoat.
That's Trent Jeffcoat, shortstop, walked and scored in the first inning. Christian Gordon deals. That's in the dirt for ball one. Jeffcoat out of West Florida from Pensacola. 1-0. That's flared down the left field line, and that is a fair ball. Rounding first, he'll hold up right there. Opposite field hit for Jeffcoat.
Now batting from Longwood University, the first baseman, number 5, Drew Camp.
And that's the first hit of the game for the Cardinals.
Get that ball side. Get that ball. First hit of the year. Jeffcoat, get that ball. Get that ball, Jeffcoat.
Here's Drew Camp, first baseman. Reached on an error. There's a pitch in the dirt off the glove of Wax, and Jeffcoat will move on down to second on the wild pitch. So man in scoring position here for the Cardinals. One down in the third. Home team up 3-1. Gordon deals. That is hit hard into left field and a base hit. Rounding third is Jeffcoat. He's coming to the plate, and he'll make it without a throw. And it's 3-2. As Drew Camp smoked that one into right. RBI number 7 for him on the season.
Designated hitter, number 25, JoJo Jackson.
And just like that, it's a 3-2 ball game. Back-to-back hits for the Cardinals. And a little action starts in the Bandits bullpen. JoJo Jackson, sac fly in the first. Christian Gordon not real sharp tonight. Maybe a short outing. Ready with a 1-0. That is hit hard to third, and it ticks off the glove of Forchik and into left field. That's another base hit, 3 in a row. As Jackson from Georgia State
Now batting from Shepherd
smokes
College,
that one
right
into
fielder,
left
number
field.
32, Sam Dagger.
Forchik lunging toward the line. Sounded like it just got a piece of leather off the tip of his glove. That's 3 straight hits for the Cards, and it's first and second one out for Sam Daggers, the right fielder. He walked back in the first. And off speed, misses up and away. Daggers out of Shepherd. Comes out of Galloway, New Jersey. One-0. Swing and a miss. Good heat at the knees. Right-hander getting loose for the Bandits. 1-1. Threw another fastball by him. Ball and 2 strikes. One-two pitch. Fouled away. Count holds at a ball and 2 strikes. Ready to go again. 1 and 2. Runner bluffs at second. Scampers back. 2-2. Drew Camp started toward third and put on the brakes. 2-2 now to Daggers. To the plate, and off-speed pitch in the dirt. Full count now. Three-two. Pitch, and that bounces in, and that's a walk to load him up, and that might be it.
Now batting from the University of North Georgia, second baseman, number 7, Riley Frost.
And look down to the pin by Mike Bocock. Looking to get a signal. Apparently not ready yet. So now bases loaded, one out. Riley Frost steps in, corners in for Woodstock. Bandits up 3-2, but Cardinals threatening. That's down and in. Now Renzo Gonzalez, a smart play to go to the mound and give the reliever a little more time down in the pen. Also a little encouragement for Christian Gordon. 3 straight singles and a walk. Bases loaded, 1-0 now. Riley Frost out of Georgia from Roswell. Waits the 1-0. Here it comes, and that's upstairs. 2 balls, no strikes. And Gordon just unable to find the zone. Two and 0. That's fouled back. Frost struck out looking first time up. Christian Gordon trying to dig deep for one more batter. Ready with a 2-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Good tailing fastball up in the zone. Two balls, 2 strikes. Gordon sets and deals and misses upstairs with an off speed. Count goes full. All right, payoff pitch on the way, and he struck him out. Threw a fastball by him.
Now batting from the University of North Georgia, third baseman, number 9, Connor.
2 gone. So after 4 straight batters reach, Gordon comes through with a strikeout with the bases full. Now 2 outs, and it's Connor Frost. He walked, and he'll stay in there. That was Gordon. Infield backs up. Fastball just misses inside. Whoever's in the pin couldn't see the number from here, but they're ready. 1 ball. Gordon deals. That's just under the knees. 2-0. Cardinals at every base. 2 outs. 2-0 pitch. That's high. Now 3-0. Gordon goes to the rosin bag. Now back onto the rubber. Sets and deals, and a strike. 3-1 now to Connor Frost. No doubt he's looking for something in the wheelhouse here. 3-1. Pitch. And at the knees. 3-2. borderline, right at the kneecaps. Gordon got the call. Full count. Runners will get started here. 3-2-2 out. Gordon delivers, and it's high ball 4. Came back from 3-0 to take it the distance, but he walks in the run, and that ties it up.
From Youngstown State University, the catcher, number 30, Dylan Swarmer.
So an RBI for Connor Frost. It's his 6th of the season. And still, they're going to leave him in there. So we're now going to tie a game. Strike to Dylan Swarmer, the catcher. He struck out first time. Base is still loaded. We're now tied at 3. Swing and a miss. Heater at the letters. Swarmer took a hack. 0-2. Swarmer, Youngstown State out of Valencia, Pennsylvania. 0-2. And strike 3 on the inside corner.
For the Cardinals, in the top of the
Gordon gets out of it.
2 runs on 3 hits. There were no errors and 3 runners left.
But a couple of runs come in.
After 2.5 complete, we're tied up at 3.
But the base is left loaded. It's 3-3 after 2.5. Moving to the fourth inning. 3-3 our score. And a new pitcher on for Woodstock,
Leading off
as
for the
Christian
Cardinals,
Gordon
top of the fourth
is
inning,
done after
from
3
South
innings.
Georgia College, left
And
fielder
here's
number
Alika
3,
Vila.
Jeffrey Lonan.
6'1" righty from William Carey. He's out of Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Avila, no decisions in 7 appearances, 8 1/3 innings, 5 hits, 5 runs, 8 walks, and 9 strikeouts. He'll face 9, 1, and 2 in the Cardinals order. Jeff Lonan, Dallas Height, Trent Jeffcoat. 3-3 here in the fourth. Bandits got all 3 in the first, haven't had a runner since 2 outs in the inning. Jack Casa set down 7 in a row. All right, here's Alika dealing. The righty now on the mound for the Bandits, showing bunt, taking a strike as Lonan. He struck out in the second inning. Lonan, South Georgia, from Eden, Georgia. That's outside, 1-1. Crooked numbers for Christian Gordon. 3 innings, 3 hits, 3 runs, 2 earned. He walked 5. He walked 11 coming in. Gives up 5 free passes tonight and struck out 6. 1-1. That is at the knees for a strike, 1-2. One, 2. And that's away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Avila with a 2-2 on the way, and that bounces in, a breaking ball. Full count. We're on the pace for a long night. All right, here we go, 3-2. And a foul ball. Lonan had a long at bat first time before striking out. Yeah, we'll do 3-2. Again, the payoff is too high, and a leadoff walk.
Now batting, center fielder number 17, Dallas Height.
Back to the top of the order. Here's Dallas Height. Strikeout looking and a fly to left. Penn State, Harrisburg. That's upstairs. And I mentioned it before, you can't give a team struggling at the plate free base runners. 1-0, that's low. And Woodstock, fewest walks allowed this season. .87 coming in, but already 6 handed out. Here's a ground ball to third. That is picked up by Spike. He'll go to second for 1. Relay to first is not in time. Or sorry, Forchik. I said Spike at third. It's Forchik at third tonight. Just my automatic reaction. Forchik to Buster. So they get the lead man. Here's Trent Jeffcoat, a walk and a single. He scored 2 runs. And that's outside. Jeffcoat from West Florida. Left-handed batter. Runner's going. Pitch is a ball. Throw down to second and not in time. And a stolen base for Dallas Height. That's number 18 on the season in 23 tries. And he was tied for second in steals entering play in the league. So now he's at second base. 2 balls. Jeff Coate. Avila will turn and bluff a throw back. Height goes back in diving, but no throw. Two 2-0. Avila with a check. Turns back. Again, keeping an eye on Dallas Height. Mentioned Front Royal does run a lot. 3rd most stolen bases in the league, but they've been caught more than anybody else. Had 1 caught tonight. Here's the 2-0 pitch. That's fouled away. 2-1 to shortstop Trent Jeffcoat. 3-3 our score here in the top of the 4th. Runner at second, 1 out. Avila with a 2-1. That's inside. 3 balls and a strike. Three and one. Avila deals and misses outside. And Avila has walked 2 of the 3 batters he's faced. But it does set up a potential double play, but Drew Camp coming to the plate. Reached on an error and then an RBI single. Pitch is inside. Still activity going for the Bandits down in the bullpen. Lefty back up now. 1-0. Drew Camp from Longwood, 6'2" righty out of South Chesterfield, Virginia. Runners lead first and second. 1-0. Breaking ball misses inside. 2 balls and no strikes. There's all these extra pitches. Where's on your fielders? They're trying to stay sharp. 2-0. That's high. 3-0 now. A tendency to fall asleep. Three and 0. Avila deals, and that's right down the middle. 3-1. Three balls and a strike. Avila deals, ground ball to third, picked up there by Forchik. His throw kicks off the grass and away. 1 run's going to score. 2nd run coming to the plate. Throw not in time. And it's 5-3. Forchik made the play, and he had just gone past the bag. He was thinking of going back to touch third. And then his throw hits the lip of the infield grass and bounced away from Renzo Gonzalez. And down into foul territory. And 2 runs come in. Dallas Heights scored. Trent Jeffcoat came all the way around from first, and Drew Camp wound up at third. And the Cardinals lead 5-3, and we've got a pitching change. I'll tell you about the new hurler right after this.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 25.
All right, here we go with a new pitcher for the Bandits. The third one already, and we're just in the top of the fourth as Stephen Pena comes on, left-hander from Eastfield. 5'10" southpaw from Hockley, Texas. Pena's 1-0, making his 8th appearance, all but 1 out of the pen, and deals a strike to JoJo Jackson, who swings and misses. Sac fly and a single for Jackson, out of Georgia State from Stone Mountain. Infield in with 1 out, man at third. Tapped foul at the plate. So Avila got a ground ball. Fortune charging toward the line, got it. He thought about going back to the base. Instead, that's low, 1-2. Threw on to first, and it hit right off the lip and caromed well over the glove of Gonzalez. He had no chance of scooping that out. 2 runs came in to score. 1-2. Cleanup hitter Jackson, and got him swinging. Chased a bad ball, made him look bad.
Now batting,
Big
right
strikeout for
fielder,
Pena.
number 32, Sam
2 gone.
Daggers.
Not Sam Daggers, the right fielder. Couple of walks. I guess he's coming. Yep, there he is. It's a good start for Stephen Pena. The Bandits have allowed 7 walks and made 2 errors tonight. Ergo, they're down 5-3. Another inning without a hit for Front Royal. The ball outside. There's a strike. Shepherd University's Sam Daggers. Ground ball up the middle. That will be gloved by the shortstop. And the throw to first, and not in time. Actually gets away from Gonzalez. That'll be a base hit as Hernandez made a nice play to get that one up the middle. And
Now batting, second baseman, number 7, Riley Frost.
did all he could to get the ball there, but not in time. That'll be a single and an RBI for Daggers. And the lead balloons to 6-3 now. Heck of an effort there by Jose up the middle. There's ball one to Riley Frost. Couple of strikeouts tonight. All these runs unearned. And a strike called on the inside edge. 1-1. Pena deals. That's hit hard to short, but right there is Hernandez. He'll go the short way to end the inning. But 3 more runs.
Royal in the top of the 4th inning. They scored 3 runs on 1 hit. There was
One hit for the
3 errors
Cards.
and 1 runner left on.
And Front Royal leads it after 3.5, 6-3. Bandits now trailing 6-3 as they go to the bottom of the 4th inning, and it'll be 6, 7, and 8. Jose Hernandez, Tomas Sanchez, Braden Forchuk hitting for Woodstock. First pitch hit hard but foul at third. Jose grounded out to third his first time up. Miami-Dade Community College. He's out of Miami, 6'2 righty. 0-1. Holds off on a breaking ball. 6-3. Bandits haven't gotten a hit since the first inning. 7 in a row set down by Jack Casa, who deals outside. 2-1. Another left-hander throwing for the Bandits. 2-1, and that's upstairs. 3-1 now on Valley League's leading hitter. 3-1 is another foul ball at third. Full count. Casa ready with a 3-2. Here it is. That is hit hard and deep to left center field, and that is gone. Solo home run for Jose Hernandez. A blast to left center, and no doubt about it. Second home run of the season. RBI number 8 on the campaign, and that cuts the lead to 6-4.
Now batting, right fielder, number 18, Tomas Sanchez.
I'm going to bring up Tomas Sanchez. Infield single in the first. That was right between the 376 sign in left center and 338 in center field. There's a strike to Tomas, Texas Wesleyan, 6'2 righty from DeWitt, Virginia. Yeah, the unusual dimensions here. Woodstock just 338 to center. Straight across from the 376 sign in left center to 372 and straight away right. 340 down both lines. So the unusual dimensions, deep on the edges. There's a foul ball at the plate off the foot of Sanchez. And Tomas down. Ball on 2 strikes. Came in hitting .222. And holds off on an off speed. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Casa deals the 2-2, and that is hit well to center field. Going back is Height. Going back to the track, to the fence. It's gone, and back-to-back shots for the Bandits. Hernandez and Sanchez go deep. This one was straightaway center over the short porch and onto the hill. And it's now 6-5. Home run number 4 for Tomas. RBI number 12.
Number 26, Braden Forchick.
And just like that, a 1-run game. Back-to-back bombs. Braden Forchick grounded to second his first time. And he shoots one into left field, coming on and making a sliding catch. Did he hold on? He sure did. Nice play by Lonan out there coming in to take away a base hit from Forchick.
Number 10, Jalen Buster.
Now it's Jalen Buster. Buster grounded to short first time. And there's a low strike. A groan out of the Bandits dugout. Oh, 1. There's strike 2. Buster from JMU out of Roanoke, Virginia. Two-strike pitch. Fouls it back. Didn't know if the ball would carry tonight. Breeze was kind of blowing in from left center field, but kind of blowing in our faces as we face the field here from first base. Hernandez and Sanchez, plenty of wood on theirs. 0-2. Buster with a 1-hopper to short, backhanded there by Jeffcoat. His throw is high, and everybody's safe. Not everybody's Jalen Buster. That'll be an error on Jeffcoat. Sailed that one over the leaping first baseman Camp.
Left fielder number 6, R.J. Stinson.
So a man on for R.J. Stinson. First error of the game for Front Royal.